Before you board in, please proceed directly to the Meadow stop now.
Oh, the music was on.
It's all good.
Well, hello. We made it to Palouse, and I am currently fasting. Anyway, we have a pre-op appointment to go to here in just a few minutes, and another one this afternoon, and then surgery's tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Hi, I have a pre-op appointment.
At 1 o'clock?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. I'll be up there shortly to get you.
Perfect, thanks.
Okay, and then this is a consent form that I need you to sign, consenting to doing the pre-op today. And the pre-op is basically just gonna consist of probably some blood work, going over the whole surgery and all that stuff.
Sure. Okay, well, now that that's behind me. So I had my pre-op appointment, and I got a bunch of cool toys. And essentially what it was is they just kind of drew my blood. They talked to me about, my medical history and stuff like that. And then they kind of sent me on my way, and with all the pre-op instructions, that's sort of it. Cool. All right, now we're on our way to Dr. Stiller, and we're gonna go have his pre-op at 4, which is just in a couple of hours. So we'll see you at the next one. That was unbearable. Anxiety. Lots of anxiety. Okay, so we pretty much, in my second pre-op appointment, just went over all of the complications. It's a lot of complications, and it scares me. Essentially, at this point, it's just fasting and not sleeping. Because I have to fast, I have to drink something every 2 hours. So I'm gonna be up all night. And then tomorrow morning, go in, check in at 9, have my surgery, do what I need to do there. And then recovery for 3 days in the hospital, 2 days at the transitions hospital. And then on Monday I get the packing and the gauze and the catheters and stuff out. And that's when I find out if I'm fucked. It's scary. It's really scary. It's funny, there was in the complications they were talking about regrets, and it was one of those things where SRS has never crossed my mind about regretting it or anything like that ever. Like I mentioned in my 4-year blog, ever since I was little, I'm thinking about SRS, not the surgery, but just having a vagina. And so the nice thing about Dr. Stiller is that you can get breast augmentation done as well. And the breast augmentation is the one thing that I'm like on the edge about, because I requested it. You know, I felt like it was good to deal with the insurance and stuff like that at that time anyway. And now it's like actually time to do it, and I don't really have any sort of like issues with my breasts. I mean, small ones, but livable ones, not like, you know, what's down here. And so I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go through with it. I don't really want to deal with a like 10-year long, like every 10 years get a checkup, and then, you know, the rate of complications get bigger and bigger and bigger as time goes on. And so, you know, like when I'm a 50-year-old woman, my breast implants will be 40 years old. 40, I'm not 10. 30 years old. And I don't know, like that scares me, because then you're gonna have to get them replaced. You can't just remove them. They're binded to your muscle at that point. And that just scares me too. And it's like, the long-term effects of breast implants scare me. The short-term effects of breast implants don't scare me. I'm ready for this surgery. I just don't want to deal with the surgery. So I just pulled up to the airport, and we're gonna be waiting for Mom to come in right now. And she gets here at 6:30, and it is 5:07 right now. Hey, how are you?
Good. I thought I was going in someplace. Hi. How are you?
Okay.
I was just thinking, gosh, I haven't seen you since June.
I know, it's been a little while. We're going that way. Did you get a bag?
Every night you hear her croon a Russian lullaby.
All right, we're walking in. Last night was terrible. I was up every hour drinking stuff and pooping. And now we're here at the hospital. So one of the things that I was going to get was breast augmentation, and I decided against it. But to make sure that they didn't, you know, do anything, I put no on my boobs. All right, we're sitting here enjoying our time, getting everything ready. We have a bunch of stuff.
Tell me if I'm being too rough, but they take a little bit to get on.
You're fine, yeah. I'm feeling better than I was last night, for sure. I had a big old crying fit.
Big old cry.
So, that'll be good. Okay, so I just spoke to the doctor. I'm trying not to cry. Everything's good. I sent my consent form, and now we're gonna go into surgery. Okay.
I'm not.
Cool. I'm a little busy. My blood sugar's really low.
You ready to go?
Yeah. I'm ready for this. Perfect.
It's gonna get chillier the farther we go back. And then I keep you all bundled up. And a blanket on you that keeps warm air.
Oh, good.
Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna spin this around. Look out.
See you later, babe.
Bye.
Love you. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Claire, right out of surgery.
I feel good. Just a teeny bit of pain.
A little bit of pain?
Just a little bit, but I feel good.
Good.
recovering. I feel good. I feel like I'm complete. I need ice.
Kids,
Huh?
you're goofy.
I'm not goofy.
In the best possible way.
Ice. Look at
I see.
this is the best part. My mouth's not so dry. Oh,
Sorry.
just moving stuff around.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you in a little bit, Claire.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
Bye. It's weird. Okay. Oh. Now I'm like noticing I got like a lot of like bandages here. That's weird.
You're noticing the bandages?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
noticing the pressure.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
You're still getting your Tylenol, so
Yeah, thank you.
hopefully that'll kind of help. But yeah, there's not much we can do for pressure, and that's tight.
Yeah,
it's really
for sure.
tight, and that's how it's supposed to be.
It's not painful, it's just I'm getting more aware of like all the things that
How
are
it
happening.
Feels, yeah.
I'm listening to Aurora right now. My family left, the doctors left, and Danny just called. I'm really happy. It's about 9:30 right now. My pain kind of popped up to about a 5, maybe. It was nearing a 6, and then I got some more pain killers, and the pain management here is really great, and I love all the staff. They're so nice. Really exhausted, and I'm noticing that like I'm kind of going through waves where like I'll be really awake and aware, and then all of a sudden something will just like make me crash, and I'll be out. Like, don't want to talk, just down for the count. Everything's good though. I'm excited for tomorrow because I'll be walking, and yeah, I think it's just that I'm feeling really good. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. It's really foggy outside, and I wish I could get a cool shot of the trees, but I can't. The trees are all lit up with great Christmas lights. I'm gonna go now. I'll see you in the morning. Bye.
A folic acid supplement for you, and a probiotic.
Okay.
Because you've been receiving antibiotics, so we want to, and that destroys both the good bacteria and the bad bacteria, so we want to replace the good.
Okay, so I'm sitting up. I sat up. It was a journey. And then when I sat up, I felt really lightheaded and nauseous. So what was the medicine that you gave me for nausea? Zofran. So I had some Zofran to help with the nausea. It did help, but I had a lot of gas, and I burped, and I threw up in a very quick manner.
Room service, my friend?
And now room service is here because I threw up all over
Yes.
I threw up all over my silverware. So now they're coming to bring me more silverware. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm having Jolene, who's my nurse, come in, and she's gonna give me some medication that will slow down bowel movements in case it is poop, because I'm wearing pretty much a diaper, but it's like glued to my body, and so if I poop, it's gonna go everywhere. So we don't want that to happen.
We can check your blood pressure again. I doubt it's your blood
Okay,
pressure, but
if you think so. I was just thinking because I was sitting up, but it was flushing.
Yeah.
I'm so lightheaded.
Might be kind of a side effect of the anesthesia still.
Could
the
be.
feeling of lightheadedness.
Yeah. So.
These are your dilators.
Ooh.
Yes. So you're gonna be taking those to your appointment with you. Okay.
Thank you. This is how your dilators will come. In a bag like this, wrapped in a purple cloth.
Not in a brown paper bag.
No. It is 12 o'clock right now, 12:15. I got up, I sat up in
Yeah,
bed,
because they don't want people showing up.
and then I walked over here.
other
I turned over here. And now this cream of mushroom soup is really good. I'm on a low fiber diet, and they wouldn't let me have apples, so instead I have a banana.
Good. Julie Elliott?
Things are going really good. I also just talked to Dr. Stiller. I have some pain on the lateral sides of my vagina, and he said that's from a sutured, like gauze, essentially. So that's actually where I'm experiencing the most pain. I have some dull pains on the inside of, like, kind of the vaginal cavity, and then I have just some pains from my
Because you just don't drink
what do you call it?
Put it
The
in the refrigerator outside.
catheter, and some other stuff I can show you later. But they have like those little like blood bags on the side of me to help drain some of the blood, and all those are sticking out of me. So there's 3 points: the catheter and 2 blood bags, and so they're all kind of like giving me a little discomfort. As far as walking goes, though, like I said, I threw up this morning. I had a little bit of dizziness, and now that's kind of faded. So I'm really looking forward to like the next couple days here, because I think I'm gonna recover really well. As far as pain goes, it's still kind of lingering around 5 or a 6 at the high end, usually around a 3 or a 4 at the low end. So I think once I kind of manage that pain, everything will be in a much better place. I got flowers. Rebecca sent me flowers. She's so nice. We're gonna walk. It's so tight down here. Yeah. it was very difficult time at that point in time, so yeah. It's so my feet feel so heavy. It's so weird. I'm not walking. Walking was fun. I'm exhausted. I went 2 laps around and now I'm like, my body's like, why did you do that? So my it feels good to like get circulation going through my legs, and like, my body's feeling a little more aware and awake of. But yeah, I'm in a little more pain than I was before, but not necessarily in the vagina area, but just overall, like it's achy. And so walking was good. I'll be walking again later, and now I have Gas X coming. I haven't talked too much about the stuff, I don't think, that's attached to me, but we just emptied these things called JP drains, and they are hoses that go and collect the blood from the areas where blood is not supposed to be. The first day was a little, it had like a nice chunk of it, but now I just had 5 milligrams or so in each one, so I've definitely gotten better with the draining and stuff. Yeah, everything's looking good so far. I just got my Tylenol again, and it's like 4:20, so I'm doing okay for the most part, hanging in there. So I sort of zonked out. I'm running a fever. I've been getting mixed readings. It was pretty holding steady at 99.1. and it jumped up to 99.3, and they got scared and got up to 101, and then that's when they got mixed readings, so it was back down to 100, and then back down to 99 again. At 101 they have to report it to Dr. Stiller, so we're watching it pretty closely right now. It's about 5:15 and I'm getting my blood drawn. I just woke up.
Okay, good luck on your recovery.
Thanks,
Do well.
appreciate it.
I won't see you tomorrow. So
Okay,
I'll switch your light off.
thanks. So this is what you can expect to see after surgery. It's all taped up and everything is in the back. These are the blood bags that I was talking about, and then the catheter's hanging off to the left. I'm feeling a lot better. I took a walk this morning. I was sat up for an hour and a half today, and it was exhausting. But yeah, I'm so ready just to like get out of the hospital now. Tomorrow I was going to come quick, and then I'm gonna go back to the police transitions house. Well, hello. It's that time of night again. It's 8:40 right now, and I'm feeling very good. I have had a great day today. I spent about 3 hours up and walking. For the most part, my pain has been at about a 2 or a 1. And then the other thing that I'm starting to notice, though, and this is a day 2, is that like I'm starting to feel like I'm getting more sensation happening down there. And like, so currently right now I'm getting like this interesting like little, the best way to describe it is like a squiggle happening like on the outside tissue. And I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not gonna worry about it until it starts hurting. Yeah, that's my day 2.5 report. I'm tired. I had my painkillers to go to sleep. They're gonna wake me up at midnight, and so I'm gonna get a nice restful 3 hours of sleep. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I lied. My pain just shot up to like a 9. It was a nerve pain. That was a 9, it was a 10. And it was... It's just a nerve pain, and it just kept firing and firing, and it gave me some morphine, and hopefully it'll make me feel better. I'm like shaking right now, but I think I should feel better soon. It's like 9:20 right now, and this is the worst pain I've ever had. Oh my god, adrenaline's going through me. He just came in and she rushed off. Apparently the person next door is having a hard time too. I'm gonna try to sleep again. Okay. Over and out. That seems like a good time to share. It's from nerve pain. It gave me everything to make it go away, but it still hurts. Oh, and it's coming in waves. Oh, and it hurts. That's good. I don't want like my vagina in the shot. Now it's like, okay, now this is my body, not dressing.
Right.
Good morning. It's 11 o'clock. I'm feeling better from that nerve pain that I had an hour ago, or a couple hours ago. They just came in and removed all the dressing, all the tape and stuff like that. They got rid of my blood bags, which is super nice. Those were annoying. The dressing, you know what? Like, that probably hurt the most. It was just this giant piece of tape that they just kept rolling down the skin. But yeah, for the most part, I'm being discharged here in another couple hours. I'm going to have lunch before we go. Nerve is still, at a 5. Everybody thinks that, maybe it'll start healing a little bit, healing a little bit more once the packing gets removed. But for the most part, that's going to be my main source of pain, because everything else is like a 1 or a 0 even. I just want that nerve to stop firing. It hurts a lot. All right, I'll see you at discharge. Look at that change of scenery. I'm here at the Palouse Transitions house now. I'm still in some pain, not as bad as I was in the hospital. I had an epiphany that nerve pain that I was experiencing, I think, is the catheter. I think that it's like pulling and tugging if I lean back too far, because that's kind of the position. It was caused a lot by positioning. And so I'm feeling better overall now that I kind of figured that out. And we're just hanging in here for the ride. Mom's back, so we're going to continue watching The Marvelous Miss Mabel?
The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Mrs. Maisel.
Mrs. Maisel.
Oh, Mrs. Maisel. Today is the day. I'm gonna get dressed, and we're gonna go to the doctor, and I'm gonna get this catheter out. So excited. But I've been at the transitions house for 2 days now, and the other girls are doing just great as well. There's 4 of us here, and there's 5 that could be in the house. So Lauren was the other girl with me, and she's doing just as good as I am. It's kind of nice to see the parallel, healing process. And yeah, I'm about to have lunch. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you with the details. Let's go to the doctor. I'm sorry, I haven't been vlogging. I've been in a lot of pain and things just weren't in the right mindset. I just had my follow-up visit. Fuck. Dilating sucks the very first couple times. The catheter hurts, everything hurts. But I feel great now. I feel so much better. I was in so much pain going in here. And now I don't even have something to compare it to. I just feel so good. Okay. For the first time, I just put panties on, and I just wept. It was, it's euphoric. I've never been this happy before. Here we go. Oh, back home.
Darling, just scary, aren't they?
Okay, I'm home. I'm watching Rick and Morty, and I am going to be dilating now. Essentially, I just was, did the exact same thing at the doctor's office. He showed me how to do it. We only did it for just a few minutes at a time, or a few seconds at a time, rather. But I don't know if I actually described so much about what happened at the doctor's, so I kind of want to give this moment for a little recap. There's so many new sensations, and that was one of the, a wound. I think something just kind of split a little bit. I mean, it's fine because, things are opening up and anyway. So he came in, he undid the stitches. I think I mentioned earlier that the gauze was stitched to the skin. So he cut those, and that was actually the most painful part. Everything else was just extremely discomfortable, or maybe painful. The packing was next. That one felt really strange. It really just felt like I was like letting out a really long, really uncomfortable fart. And the next one was the catheter. And the catheter came out quickly. It was terrible, but I was in so much pain from the other stuff that it honestly didn't seem so bad at all. Great. So from then, we talked about dilating. We talked about how to actually go and, work with a dilator. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on. I'm gonna dilate. I got this fancy dancy little dilator here, and this is the size that I will be using. Lets you do that. And this is the size that they or he builds everyone's vaginas around. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna show you this, but I will report back. I have to hold the dilator in for 20 minutes. That's why I got Rick and Morty up.
Wow, Rick, that's one heck of a story. I sure do wish I could have been there to see it happen.
Well, it's like 5:30 on Thursday, and I'm now at the point where I'm just getting a little bored. I've been trying to get like as much done as possible, and just trying to be like working a little bit, but just, I don't know, just trying to use my brain, and it's hard, I don't have my studio, I don't have my instruments. So I have some paint here, and I'm painting, and but other than that, it's going pretty good. I'm healing well. Dilating 3 times a day like I need to, and yeah, just waiting for next Wednesday. We are here for our final checkup at the surgery center.
Hey, Claire.
This is interesting.
It'll poof in a second. There it goes. 111.73. You're great.
Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so the doctor came in and I described some of my issues, and the perineum is my main issue. So he's going to take a look at that. But for the most part, everything else is going great. This is the last little checkup that I have, and then we're going back home to Seattle. All right, next time I'll see you, we'll be on a flight to Seattle. That's it. We are leaving. We are done. We're going home. It is Wednesday at about 10:30 in the morning. My suitcase weighs over 50 pounds. In Seattle. Who's we? Well, Mom already left. I said my goodbyes, but Steven picked me up. You haven't seen Steven for a while, and I'm not gonna put too much stuff on him because he's driving. But I am back. Oh my God, I'm so excited to be back. I'm so bored. I'm gonna give you a recap just in a few minutes when I get home. But for now, I'm just gonna drive and relax and catch up with this wonderful man here.
She's home!
I'm home! Feeling that, it's incorrect. Hey, I am back home now. I am feeling really good. It's been a couple months since my surgery, And I had a follow-up with my doctor last week. He said that everything is great. I have like no granulation tissue, just very little. We are electing not to do any silver nitrate treatment. So yeah, things are great. I do have one more follow-up visit with Dr. Stiller here in about a month now. So I'm sure that one's gonna go fine. It's just gonna be a quick in and out over there. And I guess that's it. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that this one helped. I tried to create as much information as possible while still creating a nice story with it. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. And again,